And police officer asked me, "Ah, chairman, well done, oh, welcome. What do you bring for me?" And I was like, "Ah, bros, I greet you. I bring God's blessings and happiness for you." He looked at me again, and he said, "I'm threatening him with my dog. He's going to shoot my dog." I was like, "Ah, chairman, no go that side where you go now, because about that place story go long." Hello guys, my name is Matthew Temitope Solomon, well known as StarBoy BMX. Today I'm bringing to you the banku and the light soup that I cook in Ghana. Yo, it's a lie. I don't cook them. I didn't cook banku and soup, but I'm just telling you from the little experience I've had here in Ghana so far. Bro, I actually don't think I want to go back home, but funny thing now is my friends back in Lagos, they think it's because of woman and bunda. I don't know if you understand the bunda. It's because of that I don't want to go back home. They are misinterpreting it. I'm busy here having fun with the cars I'm seeing, the kind of project I've seen, especially the one I saw at Kruger Works place. Bro, those are like my dream cars, my dream builds. And imagine just seeing the two of them at the same time. Bro, it's like I'll start dreaming different now. Bro, you see the V8 in this? Bro, bro. No jokes here. Took my mind away, and I feel like no, I need to spend more time to explore here and there. So fast forward, let me give you guys some really sweet gist that I think they actually got me laughing till I drove down to my destination. This one happens, I think it happens a few months ago. Let me say like 6 months ago. So it was my friend's birthday, and we picked a location to go and have fun and at least meet new people, which was the beach. So I was going there late. I left home around 6 p.m., which is closing hour for most government officials. So the road was really busy. So I was driving my drift car because if I'm late to somewhere, I prefer driving my drift car because I tend to drive faster and more aggressive. So on this very good day, it was a good evening, and while I was approaching, I think I was about 20 minutes to the meetup location, which is to the beach. Then I saw this heavy traffic because I didn't know. I was thinking that was the fastest route for me to take. So I took the turn only to realize ahead the road is blocked. All right, I have just one alternative, which is to reverse back to where I made the turn from. I was now contemplating, should I turn and just face one way, or I should just reverse easily with my hazard lights on. So I was there contemplating. Then all of a sudden, I saw one SUV just drove past me, facing the one way, going backwards due to the traffic ahead. Now, guess what? I was like, no, I'll be a gentleman. I put my car in a reverse and then going backward gradually with my hazard lights on, going backward gradually on the last lane. There's no cars coming from behind because the road is more free from behind. It just blocked ahead. So going backwards gradually and gradually, gently, all of a sudden, guess what happened? We call them last man. They are traffic task forces. So they drove just next to me, and they're like, why did you follow one way? Why did they do one way? You go arrest you today. We arrest you today. Next thing, this guy was trying to like forcefully open my passenger door. I put my gear one. I zoomed off a bit just to make sure I get his hands off my door. So I did that, I didn't run away. I stopped. They were like, "Eh, you think say you won't run, Abi? You think say if you run?" Because they were in the hillocks. They're like, "You think say if you run, Abi? Ha! You go see now. You go reach office." Ha! I was like, "But bro, you saw someone that faced the one way with an SUV. You didn't catch that person." I was even looking at my inner mirror. Maybe they actually arrested that person, but unfortunately, that person went. But me, that I'm doing due diligence, putting everyone on the safe side, just reversing gradually with my hazard lights on. They want to rip me. So guess what happened? While the drama was going on, these guys were like, "Oh, you think you want to run? You think you can run?" So they were like, in their own mindset, I think they believed I won't continue the reverse or face the one way. They believed I'm just going to accept my fate and drive forward to meet them. Guess what they did? They just drove. They went ahead to wait for me. So immediately I realized they drove fast to go ahead. Instead of reversing, guess what I did? I twisted my steering all the way to the extreme, dumped my clutch. The next thing, my car drifted. I drifted. I did like whoop, toot, 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 toot. Only see. Let me even tell you the funny part. The funny part is I've got like 4 of my boys, my BMX boys. They were watching from afar. I didn't know. So when I drifted, I did like a full donut, like whoop, toot, 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 go around. Then I zoomed and faced the one way. Within a split seconds, I'm on the right track. So my phone rang and I was like, "Ah, this is one of my boys calling." So for me to pick the call, my boys were like, "Ah, StarBoy, 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 we see what you do, we see what you do." We did, even like I said that they pursue you. Charlie, I don't look back. I was just switching from one lane to the other till I got to the venue. And that was how I escaped the drama for that day. Now, the next one is, I think this one might even crack you up a bit. It was a little drama between me and the policeman in Lagos, because that part, it can be actually complicating at times. And at times, if you know how to go about your way, you don't have issue with anybody. At least just make sure all your paperwork are complete. Your driver's license is very important. Always have it on you. If not, you pay fine. And if your car's papers are not complete, you eat one chance. So on this very beautiful day, I was driving one of my cars. I'm still working on it because it's a project. I'm still working on it gradually. I was driving this car down to a friend's place just to show him how far I've gone, and only to be stopped by a police officer. And I explained everything to him. He's like, "Oh, Charlie, you broke the law, and what he's going to do is he'll make sure I pay for it." I was like, "Ah." I begged and begged and begged and begged. Baba didn't answer. Okay, what was my offense? The offense was simple. I forgot my driver's license in my locker, thinking it was in the pigeonhole in the car. So I explained to this man, and I'm not too far away from home. I explained to this man, "Baba, I have my license actually, but I think I mistake where I kept it. So instead of believing it's in the this thing pigeonhole in the car, my driver's license was actually in the house." So I actually tried my best and sorted that one out, and he left me. I drove off. Now, the second time this same drama wants to now repeat itself was on a good night. I was coming from the beach with my friend. No. I think I went for a beach house party with my friends, and I was coming back home at about 2 a.m. midnight, only to get to this checkpoint. And yes, I have a dog. I have my boy Strut is with me. It's a mixed pit bull. This guy is always sleeping in the car. Whenever I want him to be protecting the car, he will be in the car sleeping.
So I was having overeating issues on the road, but see my guy. See who I left in the car to protect the car.
So we got to this checkpoint, and police officer asked me, "Ah, chairman, well done, oh, welcome. What do you bring for me?" And I was like, "Ah, bros, I greet you. I bring God's blessings and happiness for you." He looked at me again. Look at me in the eyes. He's like, "Bro, what do you bring for me now?"
Oh yeah, give me something, huh? Give me something.
You give me something.
Yeah. Give me money. Money.
Money.
I was like, "Ah, Baba, I bring God blessing and peace for you." Next response out here, he was like, "Do I tell you I don't have God's blessings? I tell you, say, na peace of mind I no get. Okay, park this car, park for that side." I was like, "Hey, I don't have a chance this day." And from my recent experience, I've decided that whichever issue it is I want to have with a police officer, I'll make sure I'm not including, be it bribery or tipping. I don't want to tip anybody off. If I commit offense, let me know my offense and then pay for it. And if I'm clear, let's just be on a good gentleman's term and you let me go. So this night I have everything, my papers complete, license is with me. And he said, I'm threatening him with my dog. He's going to shoot my dog. I was like, chairman, no go that side where you go now, because Baba, that place story go long. You know, I say, but he asked me to do the needful. I didn't do it. I was like, Charlie, the needful. Me in my own mind, I've decided I'm not giving anybody one dime, and I have money on me. So this man wasted my time, like 2 hours, because I got to this checkpoint around 1:30 or 2 a.m. Then till like 4 a.m. in the morning, I was still there. I realized it's taking too long. He's not also willing to let me go. So I called one of my friends. He also owned one BMW. So when my friend arrived, my friend was like, officer, now you? Hey, the last time we hold events here, now you even assist us. You are a very good man to us. So we love you. Chairman, it's me. You know, he tried to explain himself to the officer. But, you know, officers, they work with a lot of people. So I'm not thinking he recognizes the guy. But long story short, my guy, from 1:30, I left checkpoint around 4:30. And still, I didn't pay one fucking dime.